Right now, I would say that you need to concentrate on the platforms that give you the greatest opportunity for you to break through and make your brand known. I'm pretty sure that you already have a brand. And if you don't have a brand, I know you're probably working and thinking on building a brand. It's important that on this next video, after it's done, you actually sit down and work out what are your goals for your brand? What would you like to accomplish with it? Create kind of a visual, or where do you see at a year from now, 2 years from now? If you are talking about how big do you want to be on your Amazon brand and how big do you want to be on your e-commerce, that's a separate thing. I want you to visualize right now how big of an influence you're going to have on the social media environment. When I'm talking about the social media environment, you know what I'm obsessed about. We're talking about Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. You can throw there YouTube, because YouTube cannot be ignored. Now, the thing about it is that whatever you do on Facebook, if you do videos, then you should actually have your channel on YouTube and upload things in there. But the opportunity to break through on YouTube is not there like it used to be. It's going to take you a lot more effort than it would have in 2006 or 2009. Right now, I would say that you need to concentrate on the platforms that give you the greatest opportunity for you to break through and make your brand known. So I want you guys to visualize now, where is your brand going to be in a year or two from today? Write that up. Put it on a piece of paper, put it on a document that you can print out and just have it there. How many followers you're going to have, how many people are going to watch your videos, how many people are going to be visiting your websites from social media, the amount of content you're going to be putting out there. Everything about your social media should be clear. And also you can actually add in there how much of your advertising dollars are going to be spent on social media. Just have a clear vision so you can actually put it there and start working towards that. So as the first step in actually starting to implement these actions, I would like you to just sit down and visualize the whole thing and see what is your true potential. Again, you can actually start looking at, can I be the person behind the camera? Do I need to train myself for that or get ready for that? Or am I going to start producing a lot of articles? Or what am I going to do exactly? Or do I need to bring in somebody in the team that can be the face or can start communicating things about my brand? So now I can position myself as an authority, as a thought leader, as a brand that is actually making a difference on this planet. We talked about that a couple of times already. We are trying to change the world. We are trying to make a difference. So visualize how you're going to use the power of social media, which is a massive communication channel, to actually put your brand out there. Some little known fact as to what's going on right now in the social media world. We all know that everybody has smartphone devices in their pockets. The numbers are like 4.6 out of every 5 adults in the United States have their cell phones with them. So it's a big number. Now, do you know that on those smartphone devices, over 50% of every hour is spent on social media? So if we have such a dominating world in the social media world, the rest of the time is being spent on email, text messaging, phone calls, other applications and utilities. But most of the time, incredibly, it's being spent on social media platforms. It's interesting that you can count the social media platforms with your fingers. You have Facebook, Instagram, you got Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest. There are very little social media platforms out there. They are so little that it's incredible when you think that all these millions of people, billions around the world, are actively using those few platforms that I've mentioned every single day. So now you have this wealth of people in there that all you gotta do is put yourself in there consistently. And if somebody didn't have a problem to solve tomorrow, but you put yourself in front of them, trust me, 9 months down the line, they might. And guess who they're gonna think about? If you did things right, they're gonna think about you. And now we have a snowball effect. So on this video, I want you to really now, at the end, sit down and work that out. Where do you, as a brand, whether you have a face or not, where do you wanna be in the process of making a difference in this world through your particular niche market? Whatever it is, it's very exciting because this is the thing. We have a level playing field. And right now, you as a brand can compete with any big brand out there just because it's so affordable to advertise in social media. It's not gonna always be the case. In about 10 years or 15 years or who knows when, maybe 5 years, hopefully not. it's gonna be a little bit more expensive or a lot more expensive. And you're not gonna have the chance to put yourself in front of the millions of people like you do today. So think big. If you're gonna think, make sure you think really big. Don't have a small mind about this. Don't have a small viewpoint about your potential. Think big and everything else goes after that. So now let's do that, and then I'll see you guys on the next video.